So my dude's Valkyrja, and today I've been sitting here trying out Tighnari, and I gotta say I was a little bit wrong on his damage. I think I stand by what I said initially, and what I will continue to say is that he is visually very unappealing for me because I think he's just one of the more boring characters. But I do believe he has decent damage, thanks to the way he's supposed to play, which is just spam the hell out of your charge attacks. And I think that gameplay loop, the Gatling style gameplay loop, is actually pretty cool. It's kind of unique for bow users. It just sucks that visually he looks like every other bow user we've ever had, because they all... It's the same reason I never got Ganyu, is because even though Ganyu is incredibly powerful, I feel like Ganyu is just way too similar to literally every other bow character we've ever gotten. So here you can see how he plays. You just shotgun out charge attacks. You get about 3 per burst. Activate the burst. We're going to activate Quicken here with this. Go back to this. And then we're going to do that. He died before that could happen. But yeah, I want to talk about their build real quick. Now that I showcased how you're supposed to play him, at least what I think. You just spam the charge attacks. You can see we have 3 stacks at the charge attack speed. So you would boop, 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 boop. And we used all our stacks. So let's go ahead. He's on. They have him on 421 EM because he's buffed up right now. But it's 370 something EM, 66, 154, a little bit of ER. Very average looking build. Very free to play looking build. Only level 80 with a level 80 Hunter's Path, giving him 40% crit rate and a very good passive. I'm not going to go over what he does because we talked about it in the video prior. We talked about all his skills and stuff. I will say, I feel like off of this test that maybe his damage is quite a bit higher than what I thought. I could be very wrong on this. I think his damage is actually okay, but is he worth spending on knowing he's going into standard? No, not really for me, not unless you really like Tighnari. Once again, like I said, I don't want to harp on this point too much, but I just feel like visually he's kind of boring. But then again, like I said, keep in mind that's probably just inherent bias, because I also think the exact same thing about Ganyu, that Ganyu is just a very boring character to play. And I feel like that this loop of doing this into this would get very old very quickly. Obviously demands a lot of on-field time for you to be able to actually use very well. So he's going to be a primary source of damage whenever he does go on. He's not really going to be an off-field source. And I feel like for Dendro, if you want to optimize a Dendro team, it's mainly going to come down to having an off-field source. Very similar to basically any really good Animo unit, and the fact that most Animo units function off-field. I feel like Dendro is more a supporting element than it is a primary focus. So I feel like with the Dendro character, whenever one comes out that's going to be primarily off-field focused, you're really going to want to step into that one. But as for him, as for Tighnari, you're really going to want to be on the field, so you can go ahead and pop, and pop, and pop, and do damage that way. Anyways, just my thoughts and opinions. TLDW. You don't care to actually hear everything I say, so you just want the quick synopsis of it all. Visually boring, but I think I was wrong in his damage, and I thought it was going to be a lot worse than what it was, and his damage is actually passable. You could probably clear just about any content with him the way he is, but that's not saying much because you could do that with just about any character, but I do believe that you could beat any content in the game with him the way he currently sits. If you have an optimized build, I do believe he could carry you through Abyss. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.